Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hopefully we're going to get a sunrise this morning. Let me go get my coffee. Frosty one. It's a frosty morning. It's a frosty morning. Yesterday morning, we had a gorgeous sunrise. Hopefully we'll see the sun this morning break through the clouds and give us some kind of color. Let me get my other phone out here and see what's going on. It's Thursday morning here in Michigan. I think, what, November 19th maybe? I'm not sure. Whoop! Oh, just my coffee. Oh my Lord. I just set my coffee cup on the car and it rolled off. Oh my Lord. Look at that. Oh, my coffee's on the ground. Oh, who's we got here? Snowy? Cheese Mod? Good morning. Good morning, you guys. Oh, I guess I gotta get more coffee. Snowy, thanks for being at Chrissy last night. She was having problems, same as E-Room. I think once she restarted her stream, it was okay, but for a minute there, it was bad. It was real bad. Let's see. Cheese Mod, hello. And good morning, Snowy City. Oh, let's see what the weather is here. Did we check the weather yet? I'm gonna check the weather. It's kind of chilly. Weather 48661. So what's it say? About 20 degrees. It feels like 14. Sunny? It says sunny. Well, I don't see no sun. I don't see no sun. doesn't feel very windy. The birds still have not found the bird feeder. I put some apples out here for the deer, but the birds have still not discovered the bird feeder. I cannot believe it. I put these apples out yesterday. I don't know if the deer where they at. I don't know if the deer, looks like the deer might have been in here last night. But, yeah, that twitch was annoying yesterday. I don't know what the problem was. I don't know what the problem was. But hopefully, and tomorrow, like I said, I checked my signal in downtown area earlier this week. What's the day? Thursday? I think Tuesday. Tuesday I went into town and I did some grocery shopping. And I'm gonna make some cabbage venison soup this afternoon after the stream. And I went into town and looks like I got good signal everywhere. So I'm gonna try to do a downtown stream tomorrow morning. Just walking the downtown area of West Branch. Is Chrissy Cheese here? Oh. Yeah, Chrissy had a great stream last night. Oh my Lord. Okay. Yeah, Chrissy had a great stream last night. A lot of people, I mean, it didn't start out that good because of the connection. It was weird. Because I had it on my phone perfect, but I couldn't get it on my desktop. Then all of a sudden it disappeared on my phone and my desktop. And then apparently you had her restart or something. And Barbie, Kaiser, good morning. How you doing? Happy Thursday, everyone. We're at the basement house. We're at the cabin. And well, thanks for the watch stream. Good morning, Barbie. Yeah, we're at the cabin. And I got Starlink here now. And we're hoping, there's the field. And we're hoping to get maybe some sort of a sunrise here. A nice sunrise. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I hope you guys are all doing good. What does Barbie says? Don Danielson, you caught me lurking. You guys, let me go in the house and get my coffee. My coffee fell off the car, and I lost it. So I gotta get more coffee, you guys. Oh my Lord. I don't know, can you hear the freeway? The freeway waves in the distance. I'm not sure if you can hear the freeway. It's I-75. I don't know if you can hear the cars in the distance or not. It's probably about, let's see, it's probably a little over a mile. See, let's see, we got 40 acres. That's a half mile. Yeah, about maybe 3/4 of a mile. Yeah, thanks. Let me go get my coffee, you guys. Let's try this again. I won't put the coffee. I won't put the coffee on the car and have it slide off. Yeah, it's deer season here. It's firearm deer season here in Michigan. My brother got a nice buck yesterday. And my brother-in-law's brother got a buck, I think the first day. And that's basically the only thing that's happened. It's been pretty quiet out here as far as getting deer. You guys got any questions on anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Do 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 do. Oh, got a new follower? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Let me give you some information here. I'm Sidneyakacoco, and I also stream with my Sidney phone, which is what I have here. And if you in Ogemaw County, yep, I'm in Ogemaw County, and that's up here in Michigan. And I'll be streaming tomorrow on my Sidney. Good morning, Dion. Thanks for the raid yesterday. Oh my Lord, thanks for raiding Chrissy. I'm sorry the signal is bad, but well, nothing wasn't the signal. I don't know if there's something was goofed up. She restarted her whatever prism or whatever she uses, and then it was fine. But when you came in, I had like black screen on my desktop, and I had pretty good on my phone, but then I went to black screen on my phone. So I don't know how it was for you, but thanks for the raid. We got another follower. Wow. Woohoo! You guys, thanks for the follows. Let me show you. We're here up in Michigan, and we're at the cabin. Let me show you what we got here. We're at the cabin, and this is where I'll be living here. I think I'm gonna move up here permanently. It's so nice up here. We got a nice field there. We got a bunch of property. That's a cornfield that's been cut. And yeah, my favorite place too. The birds still have not found the bird feeder. I can't believe it. The birds still have not found the bird feeder. Maybe when we get some snow. Greetings from Ohio. Good morning, Ohio. Good morning, Buckeye State. Yeah, I think we got some football games coming up this weekend. Yeah, this is, if you're familiar with, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Michigan. This is Ogemaw County. Probably about, right off, we're like exit 212 on I-75. So if you're from Ohio, maybe you've been up to Michigan. I'm not sure. And if any of you guys are followers, like I say, I stream here. I stream here on my Sidney phone. So I got two phones. I got the Blue Jeans phone I'm streaming from, and I got my Sidney phone here. I usually stream on Thursdays from Blue Jeans and Friday from Sidney. So tomorrow I'm going to be streaming about the same time, walking through downtown West Branch for a tour of the city. So thank you guys for being here. Let me see if you're a streamer. Yeah, you were live 2 weeks ago. Let me see if I can follow you. Okay. I followed you with my Sidney phone. I'll give you a follow. Yeah. I'll give you a follow. Let me give you a shot. I'll follow you with my Blue Jeans phone when I get done with the stream. So it looks like I don't know what do you stream, Xylo? Let's see if we can figure out what you stream. It says just here to have a good time. Last live was 2 weeks, and let's see if you got any videos. Nope. Any clips? Nope. Okay, no problem. And let me give you a proper shout out. Yeah, Cheese Mod's a streamer too. He's an IRL streamer from Aberdeen, Scotland. And of course, Dino's, he does IRL streams too. He also does like music streams with his guitar, and he shows movies on Wednesday nights. And he's a great guy, great guy. Yeah, we've had some pictures here like this. We normally have some snow. Oh, oh my Lord! Look what I did, you guys. Oh, I knocked my coffee over again. Oh no! I stepped on my coffee. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, we got this command here, you guys. Coffee is life, everyone. Oh, my Lord. My fingers are getting kind of cold here. Oh, I guess I gotta go get more coffee. Oh, crazy. Oh, there's about this much left in it. I better drink it before it disappears. So what part of Ohio are you from? Are you close to the Michigan border? Are you down by Columbus? I've been down to Hocking Hills. I'm sure you probably know what Hocking Hills is. Hocking Hills is a beautiful state park in Ohio. Just gorgeous. How many acres? We have, this field here is about 65 acres. But we have basically 3 pieces of property here. They're all connected. We got this piece of property here, which is where I live, is 130 acres. Then we have the property in the corner where you see the pine trees, that goes south. That's 340, so that's another 120. So 130 and 120 is what, 250? And then we got our family cabin over there with another 10 acres. So we got 260 acres altogether. And it's great hunting, great deer hunting, turkey hunting, lots of turkeys here. There's bear, there's black bear here in the area, turkeys, coyotes, squirrels, partridge, sandhill cranes, of course they're not a game bird. We got geese, what else? Porcupines, raccoons, all kinds of creatures. Oh my Lord, I can't believe I dropped that coffee again. Yeah, we got the Chevy there. It's Chevy, I think. Yeah, I got a Chevy over. Let me show you the Chevy. I got a Chevy over here. I thought that clip might only be in the Sydney. I might not have that clip here, Cheese Mod. Of course, you gotta have a tractor. Got the tractor and the Chevy, the old Chevrolet pick-em-up trucks over here. Hopefully my signal's not too bad. Oh, there you go. There you go. Thanks for adding that. Yeah, so there's a Chevy pickup truck. Got the smoke coming out of the chimney here. Got a wood stove inside. Yeah, that's a nice, like I say, Dino's. I'm going to try in the spring and get that running again. I'm not sure last time I had it started, but it ran. The only problem was it didn't have any brakes. So I got to get the brakes fixed. But I got a couple of different friends that work on cars out of their house, or they got like a garage set up their house, a pole barn. So I'll take it over there, maybe have a flatbed wrecker come in here and haul it over to my friend's house and have him work on it. He's a really good guy. Oh my Lord. He's not a parts changer, he's a mechanic. He will tear parts of, if there's a part that's bad, he won't just try to replace it. He'll take that part off and tear it apart and try to fix it. Because I had a car once that wouldn't start, and it was some electronic piece, and he said, I think this is your problem. He tore it off. I was there with him there, and he took it over to his workbench and he started, prying the component apart. And I'm like, what you doing? He looks at me, he says, what do you mean? He says, I want to see what's inside this. I've never seen what's inside this before. I said, but won't you hurt it? He says, well, it's not working now. I was like, okay. So he tore it apart, and inside this electronic component, he found there was a wire loose. He put that wire back on, put the component back together, put it in the car. It worked. I was like, oh my Lord. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I just like people like him. There ain't very many of them, But yeah, so he'll do a good job on this truck for sure. Yep. So yeah, let's and I got getting mail here now. That took me a while to get mail here, but I got mail here. And yesterday I got my Flintstone Drums Rocks t-shirt. And the Flintstone Drums had a birthday stream for Tina French. Let me show you their emotes. And they had a contest, and I won one of their t-shirts, and it came in the mail yesterday. Let me show you their emotes if you want to give them a follow. Let's see. So it's right there. Flintstone. Right there. Flintstone Rocks Drums. So I got one of their t-shirts yesterday in the mail. Let me go get it and show it to you. And maybe I should probably try to get more coffee, but Lord. Yeah, it was completely free. They didn't charge any shipping or anything. So I got me an extra large Firestone Rocks Drums t-shirt. I was gonna wear it today, but then if I showed it to you, I'd have to take my coat off. It's too cold for that. Oh my Lord. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So Dino's, what's your schedule? Are you got anything planned for any more IRL streams? I know you stream on Wednesday night. I'm not sure how your stream went last night. It probably went pretty good. considering you rated us. And apparently Julie rated you. Chris, I was in Julie's stream lurking for a little bit, and she had a ton of viewers. That's why I went to her stream. I've seen she had a ton of viewers. So I went to her stream, and apparently Chris Pat had just rated her. And I was in there for a little bit, then I left. And so when you rated Chrissy, she was there. Apparently Julie rated you as you were rating Chrissy, because there was like, Chrissy had a ton of lurkers. There's a ton of people in there. Cheese Mod said, by the looks of these people, I think Chris Pat rated Julie. And yes, that was the case. What movie? Yeah, Julie came right when we finished. Yeah, cool. Cool. I was hoping we'd get a sunrise here this morning. Dang, I was hoping we'd get a sunrise here. Yesterday morning it was just spectacular. That sky was just absolutely gorgeous pink and red. So I was so excited about streaming this morning because I was hoping for the same sunrise. But so far it's just kind of cloudy. Oh, really? Yeah, that's right. Your daughter got married? Yes. Your daughter got married? Yeah. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. It's funny how they don't want you to stream IRL at your daughter's wedding. Yes, last Friday, Cheese Mod. Last Friday after I streamed in the park, I went and helped my sister. It was her biggest food bank ever. She had over 400 people that she gave food to. And I got there about, what time did I get there? 9:30, quarter to 10. We were handing out food until about 12:15. And when I got there, I said, man, I could stream this. I said, because it would end up on YouTube. Is that okay if I stream this? And she says, sure, go ahead. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe not. People might not want to see themselves getting free food, and you know, and I'd be working, I wouldn't be able to see the chat. But it was pretty cool that she said it was okay. But yeah, so they have a food truck that comes in from the Michigan Food Bank, a big semi. Plus, she gets all kinds of local donations from different people. And it was a great food truck. I might have some pictures. Let me see if I got some pictures here on my Facebook. I can show you. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, here we go. I don't know. So there, I'll try to show you some pictures there. So there's some pictures at the food bank, people handing out food, and let me find another one here. There's my brother. Is that my brother? Nope, that's not my brother. Let me sign. Oh, there, look at that one. Look at that picture. There's my brother and me and my sister. At the food bank. Yeah, it was a great day. It was a great day. People, you don't have to have any ID. You don't have to have any proof of residency. You don't have to say that you need the food. It's just free food for anybody who wants it. And it really is a good deal. She does it like once a month on a Friday morning at the United Methodist Church here in West Branch. And I think I'm not sure when her next one is, but sometime in December. But she gets all kinds of volunteers. Then she has pizza and donuts and coffee for the people that are working there, helping out and stuff. They pay for everything. Then we got to clean it up. I mean, me and my brother-in-law took his big truck with his flatbed trailer. We had, because all this stuff comes on pallets, so we probably had like he probably had 20 pallets on his truck, plus all the cardboard that all the food comes in cardboard boxes. So we had to clean all that stuff up and haul it to the recycle place and unload it. It's a huge job, and my sister's been doing it for a long, long time. Sports Fanatic, good morning. Another beautiful morning here in Michigan. I'm trying to, I was hoping we get a better sunrise this morning, but not too bad. Yeah, I was hoping for a sunrise. And I think what else I might do, Cheese Mom, is I might put a little outdoor light out here, so I can flip that on in the night to see if there's any deer outside, because I can't see what's going on outside. Yeah, Sports Fanatic, he's not actively streaming right now, but he's from down by Fort Wayne, Indiana, and when he did stream, he was a great streamer, streaming some Disney games and stuff like that. And he's a great supporter here. He's always here at my stream and at Sydney's stream, so thank you for being here, as always. Yeah, if you guys got any questions, please holler. And like I said, please follow Chrissy Cheese, you guys. Please follow Chrissy Cheese. She's got 2379 followers. Chrissy does music streams from the Philippines. She's a wonderful singer, a great person, and we really try to support her as much as possible. She streams like just about every day, noon Philippine time, which is like 11 p.m. here in Michigan. She'll stream maybe like all night long. Yes, definitely. Definitely, Sports Fanatic. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I only stream once a week. Sydney streams once a week. You don't have to, be a big-time streamer. Just stream every now and then. If you want to try to get affiliated, you need some, get some streams in a row. Be more than happy to show up at your stream and support you for sure. That way you can have your own cool emotes. I mean, I see a lot of people that haven't been live for like 2 or 3 years, and they are affiliated. And it's like, why? Why don't you go live every once in a while? But I guess maybe they just don't have time or whatever, Yeah, thank you. No, Dinos, that's fine. Can you guys hear the freeway? Depends on the way the wind's blowing. You can hear the cars. It sounds like it's coming from that area, but the freeway is mostly straight east. I hear a crow. Yes, there's no leaves to buffer it. Correct. And there also is the railroad tracks are over on the other side of the freeways. The railroad tracks, so when the train comes through, you can hear the train whistle too, which is cool. I love the sound of the train whistle. It comes through about twice a day, early in the morning, maybe around 6:30, and then late late afternoon, evening, around probably about the same time. Is Carla Stop here? Good morning, Carla. Woo-hoo! Good morning, Carla. Oh my Lord. Carla, thanks for being here. Carla, we're here at the cabin. I don't know if you've seen inside the cabin, Carla. Let me show you. I'll give you a tour. Carla's a great IRL streamer, her own right. She streams from Massachusetts, and she also does singing. And she's a great at both. Let's go inside the cabin, Carla. In fact, there's my Starlink, Carla. Oh my Lord. Yeah, let's go inside here. We'll show you the cabin. Oh, you get a tour of the cabin. Oh. Oh, maybe I better turn the volume down on this. Oh. So now, yeah, you can see where I'm at here. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Let's see how this works. Let's see if I can make this work. Let's see if I can make this work. I'm not sure if this is going to work, Carla, but we'll try. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we're going to try. Oh, I think it worked. Okay, so here's the cabin. I got my computer set up here, as you can see. Let's see how that looks. Oh my Lord, I've got so this is looking out the window here. Looking out the window, and you can see what it looks like. There's my coffee pot. Got my coffee pot going. You're welcome. You're welcome, Carla Stop. Oh my Lord. Let me show you. So let me give you a kind of little tour here. So this is yeah, very cozy. We got deer. And here, let me show you the wood stove. So in here is the wood stove. There's the wood stove room. Yeah, yes. So here's the wood stove. More deer in here. And here's a bear that I got, Carla. There's a bear that I shot up in Ontario a long time ago. And I'll show you the wood stove here. There's the wood stove here. And let me show you the wood stove. So there's the wood stove there. The fire, can you see the fire in the wood stove? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty warm. And then over here is the Starlink. There's the Starlink. And more deer here. And then that's looking out this window here. So yeah, I know you're probably at work, Carla, so thanks for stopping by. I'm not sure how long you can stay, but appreciate you being here. Yeah, let me see if I can get another coffee. I've gotten my coffee 2 times. And both times, I've knocked it over. Well, the first time it fell off the car, because it was slippery. And then the next time, I set it on the ground, and I knocked it over with my foot. So let's try, we'll turn this off, this is getting kind of empty. Let's try 3 times. Because I gotta have coffee. And just coffee with cream. So let me get my cream out. So Carla does some long streams. When she does karaoke, or not karaoke, but when she does her IRL stream walking, I think your record's like 25 miles, but you normally do like 10 miles or more. And then she used to sing in her car, do her karaoke from her car, her karaoke, after her stream. But now she's decided to go home and stream later today and do her karaoke. So that works good. And she does like, you had a really super long stream yesterday. And she got rated by Josh Wu. Carla, if you want to give Josh Wu a shout out, go ahead. You can do that. Just hit !SO and do this shout out for Josh Wu. I'm following him, of course. He's Carla's favorite singer. And he rated her yesterday. I'm not sure how many viewers he had, but it was pretty cool. Carla's mom, Debbie CSM, even made a command, Josh. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for that, Carla. Okay, let's go back outside now. I got my coffee. But let me take my coffee out first. Well, let me take my phone out first. Let's take the phone out first, and then I'll come back for the coffee. Yeah. Yeah, Carla really likes Josh Wu. And it's amazing when somebody like that raids you. Carla's had some great big raids in the past. I think was it Hitch that raided you? Somebody else raided you. Somebody else gave you a huge raid maybe 3 or 4 months ago. Maddie, good morning, Maddie. Good morning, Maddie. I think Chrissy raided Maddie last night. Maddie's a great friend and streamer. Let me get my coffee, Maddie. Yes, Hitch rated me with 1,300 viewers. Wow. Wow, let me try getting my coffee again here. Yeah, Maddie, I was sleeping last night when Chrissy raided you, but of course I had my phone, my Blue Jeans phone and my other phone, or my Blue Jeans was on my PC and my phone, so when I woke up this morning, apparently you raided somewhere where it went to like a raid train, and well, like every half hour they were switching, and so thanks for giving Chrissy the shout out and stuff. And I think she got a follower to her, so. But yeah, you guys make sure you follow Maddie. She plays all kinds of cool games. And happy Thursday from Michigan. And I got my coffee. Coffee number 3. Where can I put it where I won't spill it? Oh my Lord. Oh shit, I just about stepped on my cup here. I'm gonna put it over here in the corner. Whoa! Okay. Yeah. Yes, it's very peaceful. We had a regular raid train going last night. Oh, wow, really? Cool. Yeah, it's very peaceful here. Let me see what the weather is here. We got the weather command too, you guys, if you need to look at the weather in your area. This is 661. So it's not too warm. Like I said, yesterday morning we had a gorgeous sunrise. This morning, not so much. And I got the bird feeder here. Oh, look, listen to you guys, listen to this. You guys, listen to my wind chimes. I brought my cowbell wind chime up here. So it's got the cowbell down here, and then another up here. But the birds still have not found that feeder. I've had that feeder up now for probably had that feeder up for, what's the day? Probably had that feeder up for 10 days, and the birds haven't found it yet. So hopefully, once we get some snow on the ground, maybe you'll have the birds come and search out the food better. Hey! Good morning, Finland. Speaking of great IRL streamers, our friend from Finland is here. Good morning, Finland. Woohoo! Good morning, Finland. Make sure you follow Kara Opley. He's a great streamer from Finland. His area looks so much like this area. Great IRL streamer. How do we find him? I think we found him at Debbie CSM. And so happy I did. I love your IRL streams. Oh my Lord. Yeah, it's not too bad here. We had a beautiful sunrise yesterday morning. And I was hoping we'd get one this morning, but we really haven't. Is Chrissy in the house? Chrissy, good morning. Woohoo! Chrissy Cheese is in the house. Yippee! Woohoo! Chrissy is in the house. Good morning, Chrissy. Chrissy, a great stream last night. Oh my Lord, what a great stream. Oh, you had a little bit of problems at the beginning. I don't know what it was, but you restarted and it was perfect. So yeah, thank you for being here. You guys, make sure you give Chrissy a follow, you guys. I don't know if I can do a shout out. Oh, looks like, yes, good morning, good morning. Woohoo! Thank you for being here. And Chrissy, Carla Stops here, Sports Fanatics here, our friend from Finland's here, Cheese Mods here, Dinos was here. I'm not sure if he's still here, but Dino stopped by. And, yeah, it's a pretty nice day here. Yeah, Dinos is still here. Yes. Yes, thanks for raiding us, Dinos. And Blue Jeans, thanks for the gift sub to Dinos. Wait a minute, that's me. Yeah, obviously, if somebody raids the channel, they need to be gifted a sub. Especially, that was a huge raid, Dinos. Oh my Lord. Yeah, we appreciate you so much. We appreciate you so much. And Maddie, yeah. And Maddie's here too. Yes, we raided Maddie. Yeah, thanks for following Maddie. Yeah. She streams every day. And her, I think a lot of her earnings go to help some charity. I'm not sure what it is, maybe some military or something charity. And she streams games, and she streams probably about the same time that Chrissy streams. So sometimes she'll raid into Chrissy, and sometimes Chrissy will raid her. But yeah, stop by and hang out. for sure. Do. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yes, yes. The Finland. Oh man, Dinos, you won't be. Now Dinos does some IRL streams too. He did some IRL streams a couple weeks ago where he went to a gun range with his wife Red, and they shot a bunch of different handguns and then I think some shotguns and maybe even some rifles too. And that was a great IRL stream. Then he had a stream later that day where he was in his room going over and cleaning the firearms. And then he also does music streams. And on Wednesday night he watches like old movies, which are really cool. Yeah, he's good. It's really nice hanging out in your stream, Dino. So yeah, thanks for following those guys, and hopefully they'll give you a follow back. And Barbie's here too. I don't know what my battery's like. Let me go make sure let me plug my phone in, you guys. Hang on, I'll be right back. Yeah, let me, first off, see if I can see my battery. Let me see if I can see my battery here. No, I can't. I can't see my battery. So let me try plugging my phone in. Hopefully, Cheesemod, I don't know if you want to play words again today. We played words yesterday at Penguin. It was a lot of fun. Let's see, is this on? Looks like it's on. I won't be able to tell if I'm charging or not, but I'll try. Let me go over here. I'll set it up over here so you can see the field better. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll charge. So yeah, I got my phone plugged in, but for some reason when I rotate it, it doesn't rotate anymore. I gotta figure out what's going on. Yeah, we played words yesterday. Here's a words Penguin. There is Dan's Penguin channel where he plays words on stream. And we played yesterday. It was me, Chrissy, and Cheesemod, and Penguin. Was there anybody else there? And we played for probably about an hour and a half, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, we love playing words. It's 10 o'clock now. Oh, there's a car. We got somebody here. Who's this? A vehicle. Woohoo! A rare vehicle. Turned around. Yeah, then we raided. Yes, yes, right. You're right. You're right. You're right, Carla. Then we raided you. Yes. It was like what time was it? It was probably late. It's probably around 11:30, 11:45. Chrissy's time possibly. I'm not sure. Yeah, another human. This is a dead end road. This is a mile and a half. Actually, a little longer than a mile and a half. It's probably like a mile and 5/8 from the main road. So you come down a mile and then you turn left, which is back north, and come like another 5/8 of a mile. So we're right here at the dead end. So there's really nobody usually comes down here unless it's somebody just trying to see what's down here. So we don't get a lot of traffic down here. It's very, very secluded and quiet, as you can see. And like I said, tomorrow morning I'm going to try to be streaming from downtown West Branch. I'll probably try starting around the same time, Chrissy, around 8. So it's not too late for you. I checked my signal on Tuesday, and it seemed to be pretty good. Pretty good signal. And so it should be a nice day. If the weather's like it is now, it shouldn't be too bad walking. We've been really fortunate. We've been really fortunate here. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a long drive. Well, that's what people do, Dinos, up here. I'm not sure what they do down where you're at, but one of the big pastimes up here, especially back when you were a kid and you just got your driver's license and like in your teens up to your 20s, we just drive around. You drive around in your car. You listen to the radio. You get a Coca-Cola. You might stop at the local chicken place and get some chicken livers or some gizzards. And you just trail ride. You just drive around. What else is there to do? You just drive around because there's nothing. That was back before there was internet or anything. You just basically drive around. You know, I've probably driven on every road in this county many times. You know this place like the back of your hand. You know where every road is. You know every house. And when we were in school, that's what my friends couldn't believe. We were a Class B school. We had I think I had 175 graduates in my class, and that would mean, so you got 175, and we had 4 grades in high school, freshmen, sophomore, junior, and seniors. So you're talking probably about 650 kids, and you were raised here, and you went to school with them, so you know every kid in school. When we would have kids come to our sports games, we would play Saginaw, we'd play Bay City. We'd talk to them at halftime, and they would get to know you, and they would say, because it was like a small town to them, because Bay City and Saginaw is much larger. Although we had a great sports team because we had lots of farmers that were really strong and athletic, and they couldn't believe that we knew everybody. They say, "Who's that?" And I said, "Well, that's so and so, and they live there, and their brother lives there, and their sister lives there, and their dad works there." You know everybody. Chicken livers. Oh my Lord, I love chicken livers. Chicken livers and chicken gizzards. There was a Frank Alley's Pickin' Chicken. I love chicken livers. Oh my Lord, do I love chicken livers. And you can't get them anymore. Most places don't sell the chicken livers because they would, butcher their own chickens and stuff, so they always had livers left over. And gizzards, lizards, gizzards, and hearts. If you go to a big store now that sells chickens, they don't have livers because they don't butcher the chickens. They get the chickens in probably just pieces. But oh yeah, I love chicken livers. And I love different. I like liver and onions. I like deer liver. I like beef liver. Liver is good. I like liver sausage. I had chicken livers. Oh my Lord, yeah. Oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Well, what do you think, Cheese? I've been live for a little over an hour. We can, you know, like if this was a beautiful sunrise day, I could say we could stay here longer and watch the sun. But it's, you know, what are we seeing here today? Not too much. Let me show you my T-shirt one more time. I got from Firestone Rocks. Hang on. So yeah, Firestone, what's it say? Firestone Rocks Drums had a birthday stream for Tina French, probably about a week or so ago, and they had a contest where you could register for 2 free T-shirts, and I won one, and Prog Rock won one. And so this came in the mail yesterday. It was completely free. I didn't have to pay any postage. I didn't have to do anything. And so he's a great streamer, and he's going to be off for a while because apparently he's got something wrong with his neck. He's going to have an operation on his neck where he's going to have a neck brace, and he's not even going to be able to move much and do much for like 2 months. So we're hoping that everything goes good for him, and in like a couple months we'll see him live again. He's in Florida, originally from New York, and he's a great guy. He's got a great stream, and I got his emotes here. I can what's going on? So we got a raid? Lizzie Sinrose, good morning. Oh my Lord, Lizzie, thank you for the raid. Okay, you guys make sure you follow Lizzie. Lizzie, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Larry, let me show you what we're at. We're here at the cabin here up in Ogama County, and just got my Starlink put in here, and it's a beautiful day here. Lizzie's a great IRL streamer, plus she does singing streams too. And I think Lizzie's rated me before, if I'm not mistaken. Let me show you inside the cabin, Lizzie. Oh yeah, let me show you inside the cabin. I've got Starlink up here, and so yeah, this is Ogama County, Michigan. And let me give you a tour inside the cabin, Lizzie and everyone. Yeah, I stream here. I stream every Thursdays from here, and then on Fridays I stream on my Sydney phone. Do. Yeah, let's see the cabin. This is got the tractor and stuff, and the wood for the wood stove. And here we go. Oh, it's nice and toasty in here. Nice and toasty in here. Got my coffee. You can see out the window here. And I can see my bird feeder out there. And of course there's my streaming computer. I gotta do my dishes. I'm gonna make some venison cabbage soup later after my stream. Then here's the wood stove room. There's the wood stove, and it's a hunting cabin. So we got some deer mounts in here. And we actually have a bear mount. There's a bear that I shot up in Canada. And let me show you the wood stove here. Oh my Lord, got a nice wood stove here to keep us warm. Oh. Woo, it's toasty. So there's the wood stove, Sea Love. I like that. So yeah, Sea Love, this is probably about 2.5, 3 hours from Port Huron. Normally I was streaming Port Huron with my Sydney phone. So now I'm going to be probably up here full time most of the time. So I'll probably do my streaming from here. And then tomorrow morning I'm going to do a stream with my Sydney phone walking through the downtown area of Michigan. So I stream every Thursday with my Blue Jeans phone. And then I stream every Friday with my Sydney phone, which is this phone right here. You can see, I don't know if you can see this phone here. Look, I'm cutting my head off. Yeah, so I got two phones. I have my Sidneyakacoco phone, and then I have my, yeah, it's a nice stove. And then I have my Blue Jeans phone. Woohoo! So thanks again for the raid, Lizzie. I hope you had a great stream. I know that I think it was your birthday not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken. Do. Yeah, this is it's really nice here. Really, really nice. So let's go back outside, and we're gonna there's some pictures on the stove. Deer bologna. Yeah, you can make deer sausage, deer venison. In fact, I have some venison right here. Where's it at? Here's some venison burger right here. I'm going to be making some, I'm going to try making some venison cabbage soup later today. So this is, when you get your deer butcher, they put the venison burger in 1 pound packages, and then I let it thaw out in the fridge, so I'll brown it, and then cook it on the stove, and add cabbage, and I got this recipe I found. It's got tomatoes. It sounds really good, so I'm going to try that later today, try to make some venison soup. But yeah, venison is, of course, venison is deer meat, and it's very healthy. And there's some pictures on the fridge. So yeah, let's get back outside, and I'll hook my phone back up. And yeah, Lizzie, thanks so much for the raid, and thanks for the follows, you guys. And of course, Cheese My Forever is a IRL streamer from Aberdeen, Scotland. And same with Dino's, he's a streamer from here in southern United States. And of course, Chrissy Cheese is a music streamer from the Philippines. We got all kinds of cool people here, you guys, if you want to drop any follows. Yes, Lizzie, thank you. Thank you so much. Then let me go over and get plug and Carla Stopp's a great IRL streamer too. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Carla Stopp. If she's here, she does IRL streams from Massachusetts, and sometimes she'll walk. I think her record walk is like 25 miles. She does. She walks probably 2 or 3 times a week, and she walks the trails around her area in Massachusetts. And then sometimes she'll sing later in the day. She also does music. So Carla Stopp's a great one. And of course, our friend from Finland, we got a Finland IRL streamer too. I'm not sure if you're still here, but our friend from Finland does IRL streams. I love the IRL streams, you guys. I love them. Let me plug my phone in here. Yes. So yeah, Kara Opley. Kara Opley is from Finland. He does IRL streamers from Finland. He's just recently affiliated, maybe like a couple months ago, and he does some absolutely beautiful streams from Finland. If you guys are interested in seeing what Finland looks like, he does. I mean, he's walking around. We've seen deer, we've seen horses, farms. I mean, his area looks a lot like Michigan, and he's a fantastic IRL streamer, you guys. So drop our friend from Finland a follow and check him out. You'll be happy you did. And that's what we do here, you guys. The Blue Jeans family and Sydney, we kind of developed our streaming platform to help others, to help everybody get follows, and just to you know, hang out and promote other people. We're not one of these channels that says don't promote anybody. We're just the opposite. We're like, we try to promote everybody. So thanks a lot, Lizzie, for choosing us to raid, and it's very, very, very much appreciated. Yes, Sea Love. And of course, Sea Love's a great moderator. You guys can give, Sea Love doesn't stream, but she mods. So if you check her channel, you can see some of the people that she mods for. And she's a great friend of the channel. She's always hanging out here. And she's from the Detroit area. She's from Michigan, so we'd love to promote our Michigan friends. And maybe sometime if you get up here to Ogama County, Sea Love, I'll give you a personal tour of the property. Oh my Lord. You be everywhere, yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah, so you guys got any questions at all? You got any questions or comments, please just ask them. And we can stay live here for a little bit longer. I'll show you my pick-em-up truck over here. I'll give you a little, I gave you a tour outside. I'll show you the tractor. We've got an old Chevy pickup truck here. And so what we have here, we got like around 260 acres of property here. It's owned by the family, myself and my sister and my nephew and my niece. And we really enjoy it. It's been in the family for like, well, my grandmother lived out here when she was a little girl. Around 1904, she was born, and she lived out here when she was a little girl. And they farmed this property, and so it's been the original 10 acres we got over there has been in the family the whole time. This property got sold off, but then we repurchased it back in 1982. So we're very fortunate to have this much property all together. It's 3 pieces. We got the cabin and 10 acres. We got this here, which is 130 acres. Then we got over there where those pine trees at. That's 120 acres. And then we have a farmer that farms the field. This year he planted corn in here, so we had field corn in here. Last year he planted soybeans, and this year he planted corn. He did really good on the corn, got lots of corn. He's very happy. And I'm not sure what he's going to plant next year. Probably corn again. But then let me go over and show you the pickup truck. And yeah, it is, Sea Love. Yes. Yes. I could tell you, I could stream for hours and tell you stories. I got so many stories of this property, because when we were kids, we'd come out here. Because when we were kids, we didn't call it the cabin, we called it the farm. Because my grandma always called it the farm because this is where she lived. This was her farm. So she says, we're going to go out to the farm. So we always called it going out to the farm. And then later we started calling it the cabin. But when we were kids, we called it the farm. We didn't call it the cabin. Well, we're going to go out to the farm. Even though they hadn't farmed it for years. Because it was hard to find somebody to farm out here. Because like I say, we're 1.5 miles from the nearest road. The nearest main road. And then from that point to the nearest farmer is probably about 5 or 6 miles. So it's probably like an 8 or 9 mile distance between here and the nearest farmer that has any kinds of equipment. So we were lucky to get Cardis Farms to farm this about 5 years ago. Actually his grandfather farmed it back in the 80s when we first got the property. And then he only farmed it for like 2 years because he says, it's wasting my time. He says, between the raccoons eating the corn and the deer eating the corn, I'm not getting anything. So he stopped. But then about 4 or 5 years ago, my nephew was friends with his grandson, Jock Cardis, and we talked to Jock, and he said, yeah, let me come out and look at it. He says, that's a beautiful piece of property, because we don't charge them nothing. We just let them come in here and farm it, because it helps the habitat with the deer and the squirrels and everything. And so he said, yeah, so he's been real happy. He's been farming it, and he's, well, that equipment they have these days is huge, and it's so efficient, the harvesters and the combines, that works good. Let me show you over here what we got. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, people tell me I have good energy. I try. So here's a tractor here. We got a tractor, got the old Chevy pickup. Of course, we got the Starlink here. I gotta have Starlink. I couldn't do this without the Starlink. So there's the old Chevrolet pickup truck. It's a 1987 Chevy pickup truck. Yep, 87. And there's our propane tank. And then there's got the wood stove coming out there. There's the gate for the road. Yeah, we got a clip there. Got a clip of the pickup truck. I hope to get that. The pickup truck runs. Hasn't been on the road for a while because it needs brakes, but I hope to get the brakes fixed this spring and get it on the road, because it's a cool pickup truck. So you guys got any questions about anything, please holler. Like I say, I'll be streaming tomorrow morning about 8 o'clock with my Sydney phone. I'm not sure if I have a Sidney, Sidney, if I got a Sidney command or not. Yeah. So Sydney's my other phone. I also stream on this phone. My Blue Jeans phone, I don't have a data plan, so I gotta use Wi-Fi or hotspot it to here. But my Sidney phone, I got data. So hopefully tomorrow morning I'll be doing a tour of the city of West Branch, the downtown area. It's a Victorian city. It's pretty cool. I streamed from there last. Yeah. Listen, that's what's happened, because I was driving it out here. I was driving it out here without brakes. No brakes. Zero brakes. I was driving it out here with zero brakes. So in the field and stuff, you can drive and you know where you're going. So when you know where you're going to park, so you just slow down. You just slow down. You slow down, put it in neutral, you slow down, and when you stop, you stop. So yeah, I was driving it with no brakes out here around the property. And let me tell you, you think you got it in your head what's going on. You know, you're gonna plan ahead. You don't want to get going too fast. But sometimes, you know, if there's no brakes, you're gonna go around a corner like, oh, I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. Yeah, so I decided to not drive it anymore. And it's got a 350 V8 in it. It's really a nice truck. It's a heavy duty. It's not I think it's a 5/8 ton. It's got 6 lug nuts. It's got 6 lug nuts on the tires. Normal trucks got 5 lug nuts. The heavy duty one's got 6 lug nuts. So it's got 6 lug nuts on the trailer. So I don't think it's a 3/4 ton. I think it's like a 5/8 ton. But it's a beautiful pickup truck. Yeah, I love it. It was my dad's, and he had parked it for so long, and he was never driving it. And I went over there one day and says, "Pa, what are you doing with this truck?" Well, you know, I says, "Does it run?" He says, "I think it does." So I went to town, got a new battery and some starting fluid, came out, put the battery in it, squirted some starting fluid inside. It started right up, no problem. Yes, yeah, 350 V8, you got that. And it'll give you some heat too in the wintertime. Yeah. yes, we got propane. Yep, we got the propane tank here. That's what we got. I do have propane for the wall heater I have in there, and propane for the cook stove. And I'm gonna try to get another furnace put in, a regular big wall furnace later this winter, and I gotta have propane. I just had it filled. What we got here for propane? We have it's 80%. So I just had it filled. It's at 80%, so that's good. We're good on propane. We got a little bit of apple trees over here. Got some apple trees over there. Yeah, that's a big tank. We got some apple trees over here. I actually undid the fence, hoping the deer would come here and eat some of these apples, but so far they haven't. But we got different size apples. We got small ones and we got big ones. And we put this fence around the trees when they were little, and of course nothing can get inside, so my brother said, why don't you take that fence down and let the deer eat the apples? I'm like, that's a good idea. So I took my pin snips and snipped the fence there, and I just pulled it back, so I got probably like 2 sections of fence open. But there's some pretty big apples, and they don't taste too bad. But save them for the deer. Okay, let's I think we might raid. I usually like raiding my friend Penguin and play some words on stream. So Lizzie, thanks again for the raid. And maybe we'll go play some words there for a while. And thanks you guys. If any of you guys are streamers that follow me, I'll definitely give you a follow back. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow on my Sydney stream. Let me get this set back up again. Hang on, let me get this set up so I can see. Woohoo! Hopefully I can see you guys again tomorrow on my Sydney stream. And hope you guys give some follows to some of my friends. And of course everybody follow Lizzie and visit her streams. She is really let me say this about Lizzie's streams. Very friendly. Very friendly. Her mods are friendly. She's friendly. Sometimes you get a lot of these big time streamers that got like hundreds of viewers, and you go to their stream and you chat, and it's like they don't even see you. You don't get no response. You don't get nothing. It's like you're just there. She always says, oh, hi, Blue Jeans. Hi, Sydney. She's very polite. She's very nice. Her mods will give you shout outs. Just a really nice person. And she does some great IRL streams, some fantastic IRL streams. And she also does some great singing streams. So guys, make sure you follow Lizzie. And thanks again for the raid, Lizzie. Appreciate it. My phone stopped here. Yes, she is a sweetheart, no question about it. So let's get ready and do a raid here to we're gonna go to a raid to Penguin, which is NP. Here's Penguin. Penguin does words on stream. He's another channel, Cheesemont Forever, and he's a great supporter here and a great supporter of Chrissy. So I absolutely love supporting our friends. So let's go ahead and do let's go ahead and do a raid over to Penguin, when you go live, Penguin. I'm not sure when you're live, but, oh, Jeff Kahn's here? Good morning, Jeff. I missed you. I don't know if you chatted or not, but Jeff Kahn is my friend here from Michigan. He's also a streamer. He does IRL streams too, and he does games. So Jeff Kahn, if you're here, please, yeah, let me know if you want to play cheat. Yeah, we could raid somebody else. Let me see who else is alive here. We wouldn't have to raid. We wouldn't have. So it looks like who else is live? Is Debbie live still? I'm checking to see who's live. And make sure you guys follow Chrissy Cheese, you guys. And Chrissy, are we gonna play words? JBC is live. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Cheese Mod. Red Lee. Yeah, we could raid Red. Call Me Red Lee is live. She's another streamer from the Philippines. I guess we could raid her if you want. Yeah, that's fine with me, Cheese Mod. Whatever you want to do. So you guys, thanks a lot for being here. Make sure you follow Chrissy. And, hope everybody has a good, let me look again. Hang on, let me look. Let me look. Let's raid, I think I want to raid let's, hang on, let me look. Let's raid JBC. Hang on, let me get him. Let me give you his thing here. JBC does IRL streams from up in Winnipeg. Let me get him. Okay, hang on. Let's get JBC here. Copy link. Did I copy it? Okay, I copied it. So let's go. Let me get back to my phone here. Where am I? Blue Jeans family. Okay. So here. Let me give you. So we've got CHECK. Let me right there. So that's where we want to go. So I guess that's where we want to go, you guys. He's an IRL streamer from up in Winnipeg, and he's a great guy. And thanks everybody for being here. And let's do that raid, Cheese Mod. And maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. And thanks again, Lizzie, for the raid, and thank you, Chrissy, for being here, and everybody. So do it to it, Cheese Mod. Let me know when we're raided, and I'll end my stream. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Woohoo! Yeah, thank you for the follows, you guys. I stream here like once a week on Thursday mornings, and then Friday mornings I'll stream under my Sydney phone. Yeah, thank you, Cheese Mod. Woohoo. Yeah, let me know when we're rated, you guys. And I'll see you at JBC. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you for being here. Yeah, yes. Do. Thank you, Cheese Mod, for your great support. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, everybody. See love. Thank you. Yeah, let me know when we're rated here. Are you doing the raid? We raided? Okay. So I'm going to end my stream. I didn't go with the raid. Why didn't I go with the raid? There we go. Okay. So I'm here with the raid. Let me show you what he's got going on here. Whoop. So there's JBC there. You're welcome, Chrissy. Chrissy, thank you for being here. We can play words later, maybe. We can play words later for Cheese Mod if you want. Let me end my stream. Okay, let me end my stream here. Thanks a lot, Chrissy. We can still play words, Chrissy, if you want to. Check with Cheese Mod.